So Asad on strike for the first time, driven for a single. So up and away is Asad as well as Suresh. 2 for no loss. 2 deliveries bowled in this over.
Econ Superstars batting first. Suresh now on strike. Swept to the leg side, into the gap, easy double.
Swept and
running.
swept hard.
So good shot this by Suresh for 2 runs, into the gap to the leg side.
So Kazim, welcome back.
In the air, what a shot. Good shot by Suresh. Maximum in the first over, and hitting a bowler like Vishal is a very mean task.
So Vishal tried to experiment there and he bowled a slower one. You cannot bowl such a delivery to a batsman like Suresh.
So 9 for the loss, no loss. 3 balls, very well tapped into the offside for a single. Score moving on to 10.
Once again, Kazim, welcome back after that fantastic second innings. What do you have to say about the way Rising Star went on about with their chase?
Oh, it was brilliant cricket, you know, they played really well, and especially hats off to Tathir. What a player he is.
Kazim, it was
Really
anybody's
played it was
game
anybody's game, and
with 1 ball, 6 runs, 8
a
Super 8 board on
and
the
a set
boundary.
batsman, and a set batsman.
Yes.
batting on 42. So 1 over has been completed. I think it is 11 or 12. We'll just confirm with the scorer.
So that overpower there by Tathir cost him the game. But the way he batted, I think Tathir deserved the man of the match award there because he played really well and he almost single-handedly got his team through. And let's not forget, it was not a chase of 50, 60 or 70. Kazim, we were talking earlier this evening, 80, 85 is par. They went on to chase 98 and losing by 5 runs.
It was a brilliant chase by Rising Star. Special congratulations to Tathir. Very good innings by him.
He
Shank
played
is
that
the new bowler,
captain's
bowling the
knock
second
there.
over. First over has been completed. 12 for the loss of no wicket. Good start this by Econ Superstars. We
And
have
Kazim,
Asad,
what do you
Econ,
have to say
Suresh,
about
and
your first over?
I bowled a couple of good balls and there were missed fieldings on the field. You saw 5 runs were just given away by overthrows. Then you get a little pressure.
And we were
And a good 6 by Tathir. He stepped out and took it on the full. It was not a full toss.
that was a 6 from Rahil.
Rahil, I'm sorry.
And Kazim, as we all know, I told Wasim Bhai as well as Karan that you have got that habit of picking up a wicket of the 4th delivery. Unfortunately, you didn't get one today.
That's okay. Ultimately, the team wins. That's what's important. And this is the first match I have given more than 10 runs in the last 12 or 13 games.
Yes, as we all
Half day.
yes we all know the way you bowl, Kazim, against you bowled against all monsters, or you've been bowling well in the other tournaments as well.
Very well played there by Asad, taking a single to the offside.
But let's not forget, Kazim, when you're chasing 98 of 8 overs, you have nothing to lose attitude and you have to go from ball 1. So definitely they were to target everybody. You don't expect Yathiraj going for a 6. We saw Yathiraj being hit for a 6 as well.
Very well played again. Soft hands to the offside. Single taken. Score moves on to 14. I think it's 15. Yes, it is 15. Only
So
2 balls have been bowled in the second over.
Sensible batting there by Econ, especially Suresh. He hit a 6 in the first over and then he is nudging around, taking those singles and doubles along with Asad. So Asad is batting good as well.
Well played again to the third man area for another single. Sensible cricket. They already have a good start.
Played it towards the offside by Suresh. Cover point region picking up a single. It is 1 declared.
Asad 8, 9.
$17 for no loss. Wide call by the umpire. This is good batting by Suresh. Once again, tapped it on the offside, picking up an easy single. Score moving on to 18. We are in the second over of this Econ Superstars innings. Very well driven there by Asad. He's struggling a bit. Not many know that Asad is playing this UCB season for the first time, and unfortunately he has a hamstring injury, so he is not running well between the wickets. Nevertheless, 20 for no loss at the end of 2 overs is Econ Superstars, and it's time for Niton presents Double Trouble Over. Every run scored is doubled in case of a wicket, -5. Oh, -5. Double trouble over. Asad tapped that right in front. He was not looking for a single. Suresh, the moment he touched the bat, Suresh left the crease. He was looking for that single, and there was no chance he could go back. There was no run there. There was absolutely no run there. Unfortunately, it results in a -5. New man is Sujit. For Econ Superstars, unfortunately, it's a -5. 15 for 1. Played it towards the offside for a single. 2 more runs added to the total. Score moving on to 17. They were 20 for no loss at the end of 2 overs. So slight recovery to be done now because of that -5 of the first delivery. Swept well by Sujit for a single. 2 more runs added to the total. Score moving on to 19. Once again, Asad on strike, and Asad has made a mess of it. He's made a mess of it. He's made a mess of that. Just tapped away, predetermined. He wanted to go for that single. Another -5, and in the form of run out. -10 in this over. New man in is Sagar. Econ Superstars have gone back to 14 for a loss of 2 wickets. Absolute unfortunate mix up between Asad and Suresh. I think that was in the back of his mind. Well played, swept towards the leg side for a single, looking for the second. Comfortable 2 there. 4 runs added to the total. Played it towards the leg side for a quick single. So 2 more runs added to the total. At the end of 3 overs, 18 for the loss of 2 wickets. They were 20 for no loss at the end of 2. So unfortunately 2 runs down, 2 wickets lost. Big mix up, big mix up. Asad and Suresh, there was a non-existing single. When Suresh got run out at the non-strikers end, there was a non-existing single when Asad tried to take that one, and he got run out on the strikers end. So very unfortunate. I think that was going in the back of his mind, he was not looking good after that Suresh run out. It was playing in his mind, and unfortunately, he tapped and started running blindly. "18 for 2. So Zishan to bowl over number 4. Played it towards the leg side by Sagar, and they picked up 2. In the air, oh, just chipped for a single. So this team also looks good. We have Tawfiq, we have Richie, Vishal, Crazy, Kakkar, Zishan. Played it towards the leg side for a single. We have Dishank. So decent team, rise and raise. Another single added to the total, 22 for the loss of 2 wickets. We are in the 4th over. Played it towards the offside, big gap there. Cover region, big gap. So 2 more runs added to the total. Once again, played it towards the cover region. Are they targeting Tawfiq there? They played it towards the leg side when he was there. Immediately was changed towards the cover region. They hit it there and got another 2 and now a single. Last ball of the over. Played it towards the leg side for another single. So that's the end of over number 4. 26 for the loss of 2 wickets is Econ Superstars. So after that blob in that double trouble over, they have slightly recovered and got to 26 for 2 at the end of 4 overs. Suhas to bowl over number 5. Suhas the bowler, and Sagar has hit that one for a maximum of the first delivery. Sahib Reality Super 6. Score moving on to 32. Sujit has played it down the ground for a single. Just a single. It is score moving on to 34. Once again played it straight down the ground. Chance of a run out. Good throw would have resulted in a wicket. Once again played it towards the cover region. Misfielding results in an extra. So 2 runs added. Score moving on to 37. Once again, played it towards the cover region. This is good batting by Sujit, picking up another 2. So that's the end of over number 5, 39 for 2, and it's time for supper break. Over to Kazim.
After those 2 early wickets and a -10 in the double trouble over, they made a good comeback. Team Econ Superstars, 39 runs of. So good comeback this by Econ Superstars. 5 overs, 39 for the loss of 2 wickets. They have 18 deliveries and they have 8 wickets in hand. They can now look for about 40 runs or something in the next 3 overs. They have the liberty to now go for the shots. So Richie is the new bowler, bowling the sixth over for Rise and Raise. Richie Singh. Sagar again back on strike. Richie to bowl the 6th over. 39 for the loss of 2 wickets. Very well bowled there by Richie. Starts off with the dot ball. In the air and over the fielder. Brilliant shot by Sagar Matkar. So this is a good comeback by Econ Superstars. They had -10 in the double trouble. 2 run outs, but they've made a very good comeback. 45 for the loss of 2 wickets. In the air and another 6. What a shot. 2 sixes in a row. If he gets the third one, that would be 24 runs. An extra 6. So brilliant batting by Sagar and Econ Superstars. Now looking back on track. 51 runs already on the board. We are into the 6th over. Sagar hitting 2 sixes in a row, and if he can get the third one, he would get an extra 6 runs. So that would be 24 runs of this over. Going for it, and that is another 6. So 24 runs have been added. 24 runs, 3 sixes in a row gets them 24. The score is now 63 for the loss of 2 wickets. Brilliant batting by Econ, especially Sagar. In the air, should be taken. Soft dismissal. So good cameo by Sagar, now coming to an end. Getting his team now into a commanding position. 63 for the loss of 3 wickets. Very well played, Sagar Matkar. In comes the captain, Manish Shinde for Econ Superstars. So 13 legal deliveries now remain. They are now looking at a score in excess of 85 runs. Easily gettable. And sidearm call by the umpire. So extra run there. No free hit of this delivery. Score moves on to 64. In the air, but only a declared run. Very well caught at the boundary, and he gets ₹1,000,000 from UCB for catching it one-handed. So we have something for the spectators. 65 for the loss of 3 wickets. 6 overs have been completed. What a brilliant comeback this is by Econ Superstars, and they now take the batting power play. Only 2 fielders now allowed on the boundary. And in comes the super sub bowler to bowl the batting power play, Kiran. Nikesh comes out and Kiran comes in. Right, batting power play now in progress. 65 for the loss of 3 wickets. Manish on strike. Lots of gaps available now on the field. Into the leg side, just a single, giving the strike back to Sujit. Score moving on to 66. In the air, over the fielder. What a shot! Perfect placement by Sujit, going on to the back foot and spotting just a single fielder there and putting it over his head. Brilliant cricket this by Sujit. Score moves on to 70. In the air and very well stopped there by Vishal, saving 5 runs for his team. But that was also in a catchable height. But he instead saved 5 runs for his team. Good looking shot this, and what a catch, one-handed. Brilliant catch there by, what a presence of mind. -3 to the team. Superb catch there by Vishal. Definite contention for the catch of the match. Good catch. Yeah. What a catch that was. So score is now back to 68. New batsman replacing Manish is Karan. What a shot again, but again a fielder there, another wicket. Suddenly the bowler is now on a hat-trick. 68 for the loss of 5 wickets. Econ Superstars losing their way in this power play. New batsman Mobeen replacing Sujit. Still 2 deliveries now remain in this batting power play. Down the leg side, white call by the umpire. Score moves on to 69. In the air, and this will dip. Oh, it doesn't. Out of the park. So that is a hat-trick taken by the super sub bowler Kiran. Brilliant bowling in the batting power play and doing his role to perfection. So 68 for the loss of 6 wickets. We're now into the last over of the first innings. 6 legal deliveries now remain. Sudarshan is the new batsman. 69 for the loss of 6 wickets. So Crazy to bowl the last over. Mobeen on strike. Hits it out of the park. Just a single. No boundaries on the leg side and the offside out of the marked areas. Score moves on to 70. Crazy Amlani is the bowler. Chandar Amlani. Good looking shot, but straight to the fielder Abhishek Kakkar, preventing them, keeping them down to just a single. Score moving on to 71. Still 4 deliveries now remain in this last over of the first innings. Well bowled again, just a single. Good bowling by Crazy. 3 runs given of the first 3 deliveries. This is the last over of the first innings. Step out into the offside. Single taken, going for the second, and good running. So 2 runs added to the total. Score moves on to 74. In the air and one-handed. Good effort there by Crazy. That could have been -3. Good try there. 2 more runs added. Score moves on to 76. So last ball now coming up of this first innings, 76 for the loss of 6 wicket. Can he finish it off with the maximum? In the air again, and mix up there. So ends the over with a single of the last delivery. 77 is the score made by Econ Superstars. Good tight bowling in the last 2 overs by team Rise and Raise. So 78 is the target. We'll be back in the next 2 minutes. Right back to the chase. 78 is the target for Rise and Raise. Vishal opens the inning with Dishank. Mohammad to bowl the first over. We have a good chase on hand. It's a good bowling lineup for Econ Superstars. Some very good bowlers in their team. They'll definitely make it difficult for team Rise and Raise. Mohammad to bowl the first over. Vishal on strike. Play, says the umpire. Very well played into the gap. Single taken. Going for the second. Good running by Vishal. That would have been close. So two runs of the first delivery. So good start this by Rise and Race. 2 runs of the first delivery. 78 is the target. Reverse sweep. Fielder there. Just a single. Score moves on to 3. So Dishank is now on strike for the first time in this match. Very well bowled there and equally well played with soft hands to the leg side. Single taken. Score moves on to 4. Down the leg side, White says the umpire. 5 runs now on the board. Only 3 balls have been bowled in the first over. Into the leg side. Good fielding by Manish, keeping them down to just a single. Score moving on to 6. Well played again. Soft hands, direct hit. A good throw there by Manish. Very well backed up by Karan. Single taken. Score moving on to 7. Last ball of the first over now coming up. Reverse sweep again to the third man area. Just a single. End of over number 1. 8 for the loss of no wicket. Is Rise and Race chasing 78. So Karan Shingade to bowl the second over. 8 runs on the board in the first over. 78 is the target for Rise and Race. Vishal is back on strike, a very important player of Rise and Race. So Karan to bowl the second over. Vishal now back on strike. Lots of field changes. Batsman is not ready. He has to re-bowl that ball. Reverse sweep into the gap. Single taken, going for the second, and good running by Vishal, easily completed. Score moves on to 10. 2 runs of the first delivery. This is a very big round, lots of gaps available. Another reverse hit, but this time straight to the fielder. Just a single. Score moves on to 11. Very well bowled there by Karan. This is a dot ball. Batsman expecting a wide delivery. Very well bowled in the end. 11 for the loss of no wickets. In the air and straight to the fielder. That should have been taken. That was an easy catch there. Ismail, the fielder, making a mess of it. And 6 runs given to the batsman and also a life. Score moving on to 17. So 17 runs now already on the board. We are only on into the second over. Still 2 deliveries now remain. That was an easy catch if he had attempted it with 2 hands. Good shot. What a shot this was by Dishank. Brilliant hit. Another maximum. And if he can manage one more, he would get 24 runs instead of 18. Extra 6 for hitting 3 sixes in a row. So he's now got a chance to hit the third 6 and get 24 runs of this over. Very expensive over already. 23 for the loss of no wickets. What a start this is for Rise and Race. Will he go for the shot and take an extra 6? Down the leg side, White says the umpire. Full toss, very well driven into the gap. Good fielding this by Karan. Going for the second, easily done. Brilliant running. End of over number 2. 26 runs already on the board, and this is now the third over, which is a double trouble over powered by Niton Valve Industries. Every run scored would be doubled, and if you lose a wicket, it's -5. So after this brilliant start by Rise and Race, 26 runs already. If they can manage only 6 singles, that would be 12 runs. They would move to 38 runs of 3 overs, and it would be a fantastic start. 78 is the target. Lots of discussions there between the team, thinking of which bowler should bowl the third over, which is the most important over of the match. Third over. Sagar it is. So Sagar Matkar is to bowl the power play, the double trouble over. They need to get a wicket of this over to stop the flow of runs. Swept, 1 declared, 2 runs added to the score. Score moves on to 28. Sagar to continue. And this time he goes for a reverse hit. Well connected, single taken, 2 more runs added. Score moves on to 30. Down the leg side. Dead says the umpire, but it's a white ball. Dead ball called for pace. White to diya. So first official warning to the bowler. No fast bowling allowed. Score moves on to 32. Oh, well bowled there. And equally well played. Single taken to the leg side. 2 more runs added. Score moving on to 34. Well played again. 2 more runs there. Safest shot on this ground over the keeper. So 2 more runs taken of this delivery. Score moving on to 38. And actually I've been reminded that was a Dil scoop. Very well played by Vishal. And now played it with soft hands for another single. Sensible cricket. Score moving on to 38. Last ball coming up of the double trouble over. and onto his leg. So he ends the over with a dot ball. 3 overs completed, 38 for the loss of no wickets. So Ismail it is to bowl the 4th over. What a brilliant start this is for Team Rise and Race. 38 runs already on the board. 78 is the target.
40 runs required of 5 overs. That's 8 runs and over, Kazim. It can be a simple chase if they play sensibly. The way they have the batting lineup, Crazy, Zishan, Kakar, lots of batsmen, Richie, Nikesh.
Lots of batting for Rise and Race. This is a brilliant start. Very well played again by Dishank. Sensible cricket, single taken. Score moves on to 40.
So when you need 8 runs of 6 deliveries, you can get it with sweeps and reverse sweeps. This is all what you want.
Again, there you go. Lots of singles available. Soft hand and single taken. This is all they need to do for the next 2 or 3 overs. And they will be sailing towards the victory. Well played again. To the leg side. Single taken. Well backed up by the owner, Naeem Khan. Score moves on to 41. Good looking sweep shot into the gap. Single taken, going for the second. Easily done. Brilliant running. What a shot that was by Vishal.
Swept. That was swept hard.
.44 runs now on the board. They still haven't lost a wicket. Last ball coming up of the 4th over. Well played again into the leg side for just a single. Fumble there by the fielder, but not allowing them a second run. End of over number 4.
5 singles and a double. 7 of that over. This is good batting. Sensible cricket. 45 at the end of 4 overs, chasing 78. So just 33 more of 24 deliveries. Just 1-6 to finish the deal, Kazim.
So Sudarshan is the new bowler. And this is very well hit by Vishal. Short ball and put away in style. 6 runs of the first delivery. Brilliant batting by Rise and Race, especially Vishal and Dishank. Score moves on to 51. What a shot. This is another 6. 2 and 2 for Vishal.
Kazim,
And
this
if
is
he gets
more
the
than
third
over.
one.
Kazim, this is just more than over. 57 for no loss. Chasing 78, 2 and 2. Can he get that? Another 6. He does.
And he gets it. He gets it in style. What a shot inside out. 24 runs of 3 deliveries.
So 3 sixes fetches him another 6. So that's 24 runs of the 3 deliveries.
Brilliant batting by Vishal, and he has raced his way to the man of the match. There he goes again. Another 6.
4 and 4.
75 already, and only 3 runs remain.
Just 3 runs required. 30 runs of 4 deliveries. What a fantastic batting performance this by Vishal, and is it a boundary to finish the deal. 79 for no loss. Rise and Raise. Early finish to the Rise and Raise versus Econ match. And Rise and Raise have won this match by 10 wickets courtesy. Fantastic knock there by Vishal Shah. Alright, it's time for post-match presentation. Match number 4 out here, day 3. And we have Richie to receive the cake to the winning team given by Karan Tandon, Director, Ballpark Entertainment. Congratulations for a fantastic performance. 10-wicket victory out there for Rise and Raise. This cake was sponsored by Bradley Baked, our desert partner for UCB Season 3. Time to give away the Man of the Match award. Alright, another record there. Vishal hitting 4 consecutive sixes. So that was another record out here at UCB. And another record, Man of the Match, Catch of the Match, and Maximum Sixes award. 3 awards to be given, and it all goes to Vishal from Rise and Raise. Fantastic performance there by Rise and Raise. So lots of awards there for Vishal. Voucher worth rupees 500 from Barrel & Co. Voucher worth rupees 1000 from Rasta, Bar Stock Exchange, Art Salon, Wardrobe Fashion Store. Membership for 1 month from Transform Gym. Voucher worth rupees 750 from Crash Boom Bang and Mezban. The faster I say, the faster Karan is giving you all the awards. Leather wallet from Ballet Accessories. A gift hamper, that is a leather bag from Fraternity. Gift hamper from One Life. Headphones from Skull Candy. A perfume from Khalis Perfumes. A bat from 7070 Sports. That's all the awards the Man of the Match receives. Then moving on, Catch of the Match, membership for 1 month, Bodyholics, gift hamper from Spartan Poker, and sprays from Rally Spray. That is a Catch of the Match. Another few awards to go. Vishal, that's the Maximum Sixes award. Voucher worth rupees 1000 from Mia, and voucher worth rupees 500 from Lucknowi Tunde. So this is Vishal Shah from Rise and Raise winning all 3 awards. Congratulations, Vishal, for a fantastic performance. You can't go away without talking to us. Vishal, what do you have to say about your performance? Chasing 79, you finished it in 4.5.
It was a pretty good target, and it was a must-win game because we lost the first one. So we came back good. Yeah.
And what do you have to say about that last over, hitting 4 consecutive sixes, getting 6 extra runs? You finished it in the 5th over itself.
Actually, I chose the bowler, so I tried to attack that bowler, which I have chosen.
Alright, fantastic performance, and congratulations for the Man of the Match, Catch of the Match, and Maximum Sixes award to Vishal Shah. They're from Rise and Raise. What a fantastic day we had. Day 3, we saw this one-sided high-scoring match. Vishal finished it off in the 5th over, chasing 78. We also saw a big match, Lashkar-e Lions taking on Rising Stars, and what a fantastic fight that was. Last ball finish, Lashkar-e finishing in the end, winning just by 5 runs, scoring 97. So we'll be back on Monday. That is day 4 of 7 Star Presents UCB Season 3. We'll be back Monday. Until then, good night. Take care. Thank you.